We've seen some pretty great growth in this market cycle so far, and that has me really excited for what comes next because we have not seen a big alt season. We have not seen an up only season. Retail adoption, the surface is just being scratched on. And what that means is that we are on the verge of seeing the most significant growth we have ever seen in crypto. And what is retail focused on? They're focused on AI. You see AI mentioned almost everywhere right now. And it's a sector that from the fall of 2023 to December of 2024 grew from $4 billion to almost $70 billion. That's pretty substantial growth. But remember, retail is not even here yet. And that is where the real growth for this sector can occur. And there's a project I've actually been in the fall since 2024. I bought some even here on this most recent retracement that we've had, and that's TARS AI. And there are going to be links to this project in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you guys would like. But I'm very excited for what TARS AI has in store because, guys, this is the only Solana-backed AI project. It is the only Solana AI project in the NVIDIA Inception program. It is the only Solana AI project in the Google Startup program. It is the only Solana AI project to meet the AWS team in person. You guys are sensing a very recurring theme here is that TARS is the forefront of AI tech in the Solana blockchain. Why this is such a big deal is we know Solana tends to be booming for retail. There's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of TVL. And what you're seeing from TARS AI is big steps forward. And not even just in the technology standpoint, we're seeing big steps forward in the supply standpoint. What I mean by that is they have actually launched a new phase of monetization that will begin generating revenue through ads and sponsorships, with 100% of this going directly to TIE buybacks. If you're not familiar with TIE buybacks, they've actually been doing several rounds of buybacks that have actually been removing and burning supply. So yes, TIE is in fact a deflationary asset. So with round two underway, this has been taking place or supposed to take place over the next 3 to 4 weeks. This actually started on April 24th and it has now reached a point where it's 45% completed, meaning that there's about 7.5 million TIE still to buy back and burn from round two. But this has actually led us to the point where there's been $250,000 worth of TIE actually removed from supply, bought and removed from supply and burn. And that's a very exciting thing. But they actually just announced their biggest buyback yet. They have launched round three. This is 30 million TIE that is going to be removed from circulation. So again, they're doubling down on their long-term vision with the most aggressive buyback round to date, scaling the ecosystem while locking in value for the future. So you're seeing a commitment to development. You're seeing a commitment to the community to help make TIE more rare as time goes on. Now, guys, if you're not familiar, this is a $75 million market cap, $70 million market cap. And what that means is there is huge growth potential ahead. Right now, it's currently about a 5x away from its prior all-time high. So if it reaches an all-time high, that's a great sign. But frankly, there's huge growth potential even beyond that. And just something else I almost forgot to mention, almost didn't get to include in this video, is that they're now an Adobe technology partner, marking a new chapter in enterprise-grade AI innovation. So you're seeing TARS or TIE mentioned with some pretty big names in the technology world. And that is what you want. You want relevance, you want big steps forward, you want optics, and frankly, TARS AI has it all. So where do I see TIE ending up? That's a big question I've seen a lot of people have. Guys, again, I've been in TIE since all the way back in like September of 2024. Again, I bought some down at the low lows, which was very exciting. A lot of people actually, my Patreon, were aware of this. And where TIE could actually climb to, I think, is potentially billions of dollars in market cap. We're supposed to see some of the biggest growth we have seen in crypto. This sector is set to absolutely boom. And what that means is that TIE could, in fact, be one of the biggest gainers in this cycle alone. Now, this isn't to guarantee your financial advice. And again, these links are going to be in the description below for you guys. But even during this time, as we've seen some sell-offs and some profit taking take place throughout the crypto space, in the last 30 days, it's still up 237%, marking the fact that it's one of the best gainers in the crypto market as a whole. So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. They have some big stuff that's taking place. There will be more announcements that come with time, but I'm very excited for what TIE can do, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. So appreciate you guys as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.